Hey guys, first of all, I just want to start by saying that I've missed you all. I know it's been a really big gap in me coming back, and it really wasn't like necessarily like a planned hiatus or vacation or whatever you want to call it from YouTube. It just was kind of like so many different things kind of happening in my life. So that's really what this video is going to be kind of going into a little bit. It was kind of everything that's happened since I last saw you guys in my life. Not so much a huge hair update. I mean, just to kind of show you, it's definitely getting really long now, which is cool. Like even the front and everything. I am like over 3.5 years locked at this point. So not a whole lot to update, but just those of you who wanted to see my hair and at least see what it's looking like right now. I feel like it's hit a little growth spurt lately, so that's been cool. But that's really all the hair stuff. So everybody else who wants to stay tuned for the other stuff, you know, feel free to keep on watching, okay? So, first things first, you sometimes you get to a place in your life where you're just like, okay, what am I doing? What's happening? Where's everything going? And I was kind of at that place of just trying to figure out exactly, and what I'm, like, I asked myself, like, is what I'm doing right now really fulfilling me? Is everything that's happening connected to my goals and what I want? And I came to a place to where I felt like unfulfilled, you know, with my work situation. I love my job, but being a social worker, and some of you I know have talked about being like soon to, or will soon be recent graduates and new graduates. One thing you have to understand is in a larger agency setting, there's going to be challenges, different things. And for some people it works. It's not something that's a deal breaker, but for other people like me, the quality of services that I want to provide and the idea that I have for mental health treatment is just not fulfilled in that type of agency setting. You know, that's just not the way it goes. So I kind of came to a place where I was like, okay, what kind of changes can I make? Because I'm not super fulfilled. I'm commuting an hour there and an hour home, and there's so many things. So I had that kind of like whole existential career life purpose crisis going on. Then, you know, I felt like on every avenue I was being attacked, sort of like spiritually, mentally, emotionally, physically, my family, my friends, everybody. It just seemed like there was so much. And I got to a place where I was like, okay, you need to take a step back and you need to regroup. So I pretty much cut the majority of social media out. I did not do Facebook or Instagram, Snapchat, anything like that during the week. And I even minimize recording videos as well as watching videos on YouTube. I occasionally will still watch a few, but during the week I try to minimize that as much as possible. On the weekends, if I did get on, it was more just to check quick updates from people that I care about, especially on Facebook, pictures of my godchildren and nieces and things like that. So it was very goal directed. I didn't spend a great deal of time on there during the past month to kind of like, almost like a soul detox, if you will, or, you know, just social media, getting away from all that. And, you know, I pulled away from YouTube because with everything else I had going on, I just felt super overwhelmed. And I think that's one thing to understand is that we're all human, and at times we do need to pull back and refresh and regroup. And I think the biggest thing that changed for me is perspective. It's not that a lot of those same challenges weren't, or that were going on are still not, it's not that those things I was experiencing have gone away. They're still going on, but my perspective and the way I'm handling them is totally different than it was before. Really leaning more on my faith at this point, really trying to just find a sense of peace, radically accepting all the challenges that come and not letting that dictate how I feel about myself and my life just because, you know, whether it's financially, there's challenges happening, you know, they're going to happen, and being upset about it, stressing about it, worrying about it doesn't necessarily change things. It's not saying I'm going to the opposite extreme of just not caring, but I'm at a place to where I'm going to focus on what I can do every day to address these challenges and problems. And after that, I got to let it go. And, you know, that's kind of been really the biggest thing that I've been focusing on. And just getting to a place where I'm pouring energy into things that are important to me. So more into my family, trying to pour more into my friends, and really just trying to get to a place of pouring more into me because I'm very important as well with my own self-care. So that's really been where I've been at, guys. So as far as plans for this upcoming month, I do plan on posting, being, you know, returning and all that. But as far as the whole schedule thing, that's not really going to be a possibility right now. I'm actually in the process of transitioning within my company, but just one that's closer to home. So instead of an hour there, an hour home, I'll have like a 15-minute trip. So it'll be super close. So But this month I'm going to need that time to really get everything done, get everything caught up, and I will not have a ton of time to stick to a strict schedule. So if you can bear with me, this month I will try to upload at least once a week, maybe twice, just depending on what I'm talking about. But I'm thinking going into May, at that point, I should be back to where I can come up with like a concrete schedule of what uploads will look like, okay? So I just want to thank everybody who's joined into my channel since I was gone, all the people still sticking around, if you commented, if you liked videos, if you did any of that, I greatly appreciate it. I will try to go back and respond to all those comments because that is very important to me to make sure that I am actually communicating with you guys with what your needs are. So yeah, you know, I really, really appreciate all the support and, you know, keeping this channel going strong. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what kind of videos you want. You know, this channel, just as much as me sharing my journey, I also do this for you. So I want to make sure I'm meeting your needs too, guys. Okay. So once again, thank you so much. And I look forward to chatting with you soon. All right. Bye.